The shovel started the construction on the 26th of September 1921. The Belleville Board of Trade was responsible largely for bringing the airship mission to Scott Field, and this hangar cost $1,250,000 in 1921 when it was funded. This is the largest thing ever built at Scott as far as size. The original was 810 feet long. It was 15 stories high. It was painted silver. This hangar also was pretty strong. It was designed to take 125-mile-an-hour wind, and it actually got hit by the 1927 tornado in St. Louis, and it destroyed several of the surrounding wooden hangars that were here from World War I, but it didn't do any damage at all to the airship hangar. I was sitting at my desk working on the 2020 history report, and I got a call from Mr. Lloyd Francis, who runs an antique store in Bourbon, Missouri, saying, "I've got this shovel." It was $250, and it was actually the only shovel used at the ceremony. Nowadays, everybody gets a shovel. But in 1921, the Air Corps, or the Air Service, wasn't that wealthy, so there was one shovel. It was just a normal steel shovel painted gold, and it had the names painted on it of all the officials that were at the ceremony, including the commandant of the base. It had the Sutherland Construction Company's head, Mr. William Sutherland. They were the prime contractor. And then it had the officers of the Greater Belleville Board of Trade painted on it. The ceremony took place about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The Belleville Board of Trade members brought the shovel over to the base headquarters, which was located about 50 yards from this headquarters, intending to come back and retrieve it and take it down to Belleville to be displayed at the Belleville Board of Trade, which is now the Chamber of Commerce. When they came back to get the shovel later that day, it was gone, and nobody saw it for 100 years and 7 months. After it disappeared, it was used as a garden shovel, and it was used to dig potatoes and whatnot. And it saw a century worth of service on the farm or around the house of the Cunningham family was their name. Definitely weren't expecting it. It's a 1 in a million shot that something that disappeared over 100 years ago from a military base would come back to us. So we were delighted to get it, but it's great to have it back again. The National Museum of the Air Force realized the importance and significance of it to aviation history, and it belongs to the National Museum of the Air Force now, and it's on permanent loan to the 375th Air Mobility Wing, and our ultimate goal is to get a display case for it where we can put it on display with some plaques explaining its historical significance, and also to keep it from being stolen again. We're glad to have it back, we're surprised to have it back, and hopefully it'll be here for at least another 100 years.